Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
You.
What up? What up? What up? What's good, my guy?
Chilling. How you?
I'm good, man. Little off, but I'm good, man. You know how it is.
No, I
Everyday
hear you. I
regular shit.
definitely hear you. I don't know that we are live on Facebook. It looks like we are not live on Facebook. Let's see something.
We'll go ahead and make the quick movements you have to make for that.
You can go ahead and talk to the people real quick since you know what I mean, what you've been up to.
Nothing, just dealing with I be trying to network with as many people as possible, and so I left a comment on somebody that was on Instagram that seems to give good advice to people on a regular basis. So I'm like, all right, I said I would like to what's the word I'm looking for? Have you on the show to, give some of your advice sometime, whatever. Not nothing crazy, just like that. And then she hit me with the thank you for seeing my value, but it's not a win for me. I'm like, fuck you talking about it's not a win for you. Who was looking for a win? I'm looking for you just to network. And like her saying that was like she was trying to play me, and then had other people like laughing and on some bullshit. And I'm like, listen, sis, I don't need you for nothing, to be honest with you. I said, don't let this, I got a few views and a few people that like me go to your head, because you're still nobody at the end of the day. But don't do that. Like I like, you don't want me to be that nigga. Like I can be that nigga. I'm very good at it. I said, but don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's why I hate talking to people online about trying to network without, like, there's always some, like, why is it got to be like that? Like, why can't we just network with each other, do what we do? Everybody always got to have something to talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to one up another one. And I hate that shit.
So I hear you, and I agree with you. But the thing is that most people, you know what I mean, they feel like, you know what I mean, if they have more followers than you or more of an audience than you, they don't need you. Whereas though they don't recognize that, people in your audience may not have heard of them. They don't see the value that you might bring to them, is really what it is. And that's cool, because my thing is this: in a position that we're in, because I can't even say you, because we're in a position where we might reach out for interviews and shit like that. I look at it like this: if they don't see the value today, I'm not reaching out to them when the value is obvious. You see what I'm saying?
Facts. That's extra facts.
Yeah.
It's just the way.
Like that's it for me.
It's just the way that it came across, and then like thinking that and then like you tried to make it like a funny viral moment. It's nothing funny, because if you're trying to play me to make yourself look good, I mean, apparently you do need me for something. But I'm just saying, I never asked you like, oh my God, I need you to be on my show, because no, not at all. Who the fuck are you? I was just
because you weren't even. Yeah, like you weren't even looking for them to come on to the show on some like, yo, I want you there because I want you to build my audience. She was like, no, I want you to give advice to, I want you to give advice to my listeners. My listeners are new artists. I want you to come in and give advice. That's it.
And that was it. And it was like this whole, it's not a win for me. Like, if you felt like you wanted to say some shit like that, be on some real shit and say that shit off camera. Don't fucking say that so you can try and get viral views and get niggas like the one dude who just kept egging the shit on, who hit me earlier today, like, I'm going to use that line. I said, you're going to use that line for what? Because I looked at your page and, nigga, you're corny as fuck. Like you're on here holding a bottle of Jimmy Walker, nigga. Come on, son. Like come on, son. Like really, you really that important? Come on, sir. Like if you trying to play me, fine. Do what you do to make you feel good. But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I know me and I know who I am, so I'm not worried about you niggas. But I will get with you if you think that it's that type of game. Cause it can get real shady. It can get real fucking slim shady out this motherfucker. I promise you.
Sheesh.
But I don't understand,
What's up,
man.
Shane?
I just be wanting to network with people, man. That's it. Just good vibes, and people be fucking up the vibes.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
How about yourself? What's been going on with you, bro?
I mean, I try to keep my life as uneventful as possible, and so it's been uneventful. You know what I mean?
That's a good thing.
Exactly.
I feel like I want
really,
to take our stream click and just take the StreamYard and post it right now, just so whoever didn't get it.
That's what I was trying to do, but then I got sidetracked listening to you.
Oh, please don't let me sidetrack you, sir. Don't let me do that.
No, I put it in the in the group. I don't think I put it anywhere else, and I can't share it from anywhere else. So.
But I can take the URL straight from this, though, can I?
The StreamYard joint? No. Yeah. I'm about to send you the joint you can use. I'm about to put it in the chat.
Great.
But yeah, I haven't really been up to much of anything. I've been kind of chilling. Like, I ain't really had much to do. Keeping shit close to the chest as far as the moves I'm making. If you ain't involved, then you probably don't know. Like, it's one of those things for everything right now. You know what I got going on, but you know what I mean, everybody don't need to know. So
no,
it's
not
one of
at
those
all.
Things.
I definitely understand that.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know what I mean, like, so yeah, that's it for me, like for real. But yeah, so tonight, you know what I mean, we had a few different topics that we was gonna talk about. One of them being Meg and her latest legal issues. Another one being, y'all better leave Jilly from the fuck Philly alone. You know what I mean? She can say what she want. Y'all better leave her the fuck alone. That's all I got. And I got more to say about that, but I'm gonna wait till later. And but first, I wanna talk about this. You know what I mean? Somebody had actually suggested this in the IG broadcast channel. So so it's been a minute for me since I've been like really like out here dating. It's not been as long for you. Mm-hmm. But how, like, what's some things that you've learned? I don't even want to say your ex, like the bad things. I want to know like anything, whether it's good, bad, indifferent.
I don't know what the fuck an ick is, to be honest with you.
I know it must be something that really like pisses you off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just pisses you off. It's just like, yeah, like, but you know what I mean, you could either give something like that or give some positive shit. You know what I mean, that you've experienced when you were dating and courting and looking for, you know what I mean, and all that and doing that.
Like, I mean, all right, so I guess I want to say fuck that because I got mad negatives. Like, I'd be like, fuck. Like, that shit is overbearing. Like, I'd have to get a book and start doing this shit right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's just, I guess it's the honeymoon facade shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I'm in that realm anymore to give you the honeymoon facade. Like, oh, this is great right now, and everything is rainbows and unicorns, and then 4-5 months down the line, I see your real shit. Which, I mean, I feel like just give me your real shit from the beginning, so I'm not walking into some bullshit. I don't need my time wasted. My time is very valuable. It's very precious, and I feel like everybody's time is like that. So at the end of the day, don't waste mine. Shit, I'm 10 years down on wasted time, motherfuckers. Like, that's how I feel about it. And that's how I look at it. Like, I'm already wasted 10 years. So I'm like, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I every minute, every day, I live it like it's my last, and that's how I got to do it. So in these situations where I'm trying to date, trying to know people, trying to know what they're about, don't give me that. I ain't got time. Fuck you and your facade. Give me you. If you can't give me you, get the fuck on ahead. It's real simple.
All right. Now, so my question is this: in what way are you showing them that you're that safe space that they can be themselves with you?
I allow them to. I listen. First and foremost, I listen because
Mm-hmm.
us as men, and I'm saying us as men, tend to not listen as much as we're supposed to until we get older and start realizing, oh, there's something to be said. We always just try to, what's the word? How they say it? You don't listen to understand. You listen to
You
just
listen to respond.
listen
You
to
listen to
respond.
respond.
So
Yeah.
I learned not to do that. I learned to just sit and be like, hey, let me see what you're talking about. All right, let's rock like this, and allow them to give their side and show what they're doing. Because at the end of the day, if we not communicating, I really feel like the biggest thing for me is communication. The
Mm-hmm.
foundation got to be strong. It's got to be what it is. And if we not talking to get to that or moving to get to that, then it doesn't make sense. I don't. I'm not trying to be in nothing where I'm trying to guess what you trying to. You know what I'm saying? I need something that's is there. It's not like something
It's
I gotta search for.
No, I understand that. Like you don't want to feel like, I mean, you got to keep reselling yourself to somebody.
Yeah, I sold myself enough. You see what I'm saying? Like as far as
Yeah.
like I've been a salesman for 15 years, so all I know was selling myself. And
Mm-hmm.
after a while, I got tired of it. I mean, I'm not saying that you. I mean, everybody you deal with, you sell yourself to. You ain't got no choice.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, how much do you have to do? Like, dude, like you know how you was a salesman once. Do I have to sell myself and sell the cheese? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do all that. I just want to.
I've been a salesman way more than once, but
Well, yeah, I
yes,
know that. And I was gonna say way more than once.
I I absolutely agree. The idea of selling myself definitely gives me, that's an it for me. That's an it, like for real. Yeah, because
So
for me, all right. So most people that listen and follow us know that I'm polyamorous and shit like that. So whatever. I haven't really been dating per se. I have been, interacting with women because that's just, my nature. It's just who I am. Um, but what I've noticed is that men and women on both sides, I feel like, are getting tired um, of like them being told that their standards are either too high or too low. Like I think what it is that people want to fit in and want to like fit a mold so bad that they spite themselves a lot of times. Like you'll see a woman and you'll be like, yo, like she's a great catch. You know what I mean, and the things that you might find, attractive and the things that you find important, you like, yo, everything right there, you know what I mean? And the things that she looks at, and then she looks at you, and she looks at your resume and the same, and she gets the same type feeling from you. But for whatever reason, let's say, you like me, you got 7 kids, red flag from the rip, right? So you look at somebody, you like, damn, yo, they look at somebody like me, and I got 7 kids, but I meet every other one of their
requirement.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of their requirements. And now, I'm on the outs because of this one thing. And it's like, cool, I hear you. And a lot of people would want to jump and judge and say, well, he's a good man. Nobody said he wasn't taking care of his kids, all this other shit, right? And try to cape for me. From my perspective, go ahead, shorty. That works for me. Because
Yeah.
whatever was for me was for me. Y'all don't have to say, well, she wants too much. No, she wants what she wants, and I think she should have what she wants. The world is Burger King. Have it your fucking way. And if you can't find what it is that you want, then that's on you. And I'm not gonna be the one to be like, yo, that's fucked up. You ain't find what, and tease you and shit like that. It ain't worth it to me. Damn, that's fucked up. That's all I got for you. Like that's all I got. You ain't find what you was looking for. Damn, that's fucked up. I'm not sitting here judging. I'm not going to say, yo, well, you want it too much. No, I don't care or know if you want it too much. What if God actually did have a soulmate for her and that nigga got shot in a drive-by? Like, like shit happens. We got free will. So even that idea is weird to me that somebody would then look at somebody else's preferences and be upset. The only reason you should be upset about somebody's preferences is literally if it's like racist or something in that way. Because I can't even say sexist because your preferences kind of should be sexist or are going to be sexist unless you're not heterosexual. So, but like, it's one of those things for me. I just don't, I'll never understand or even just allow in my life for someone to tell me that, what I want is too much. What I'm asking for is too much. No, I'll
See,
just go
that's
somewhere
it.
else and
And
get
that's
it.
the crazy thing too, because I feel like I don't ask for much. So it's hard for me, I guess, because I'm not looking for you to be this. Like I don't have all these different high pitched standards and this and that. And it's like this is how it is. It's pretty cut and dry. I don't ask for much. If you can just get through these things right here, we ain't got much to talk about. But like I think it's way more like you said on that other side of things where women will very much have a lot, like they'll have a lot of things that they need you to check off, whereas men, we
Mm-hmm.
don't have 1,000 things for you to check off. It's more of a,
No.
you know what I'm saying? Just can you do this? We're good. Whereas on the
Yeah,
other
that's
end,
it.
it's like, we need you to do all of this. And you know what? There's a little bit on the other side of the page. So make sure you turn that shit over and look at that shit too. It's like, the fuck? Like,
Make
really?
sure there's room for growth.
Fuck,
but
man.
but even in those instances, I still don't think that those women should change. No, those women should be those women. And the reason they should stay that way is because the niggas who don't want them should easily spot them and walk the fuck away instead of sitting there trying to reason with them.
Do
That's
you
the
know why
problem
they're
I
going to
have.
reason with them? But do you know why they're going to reason with them?
No, because it doesn't make
Because
sense to me.
I don't know, it doesn't make sense to you. But the reason that they're going to do it is the same way that they're going to buy that drink. Damn, she's bad as shit.
So it's just a manner of it's. Yeah, I mean, we
You
hoping for the
what you will put
we
up
hoping for the
for,
two out of 10. We hoping for the
what
2 out of
you
10.
what you will put up for in order to get to where you trying to be,
Yeah,
even if you don't know what that inside what that might be about. You'll go ahead and do what you got to do because the outside is giving you everything you want.
visually it looks good. That's it.
Visually, it's a beautiful thing, and then you get into it and be like, "Damn!" And then all of a sudden, it's, "Oh no, didn't know it was a dead fish. Oh no, now you're just stuck."
But I hear you. But at what point do we expect men to grow past that?
When they stop acting stupid, we ain't never going to get past that. Men
Well,
are going to
no,
be
I
doing
can.
things.
So, all right. So I'll say this. For me, I'm probably, damn, yo, it's a full moon. It's crazy. I like this position that the desk is in now. Sidebar. Because I get to look out the window and see the moon at night. Shit's awesome. But outside of that, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Like, entirely the most in that. Because it's like, yo, like, all right, cool. You're going to hit 2 out of 10. So are you literally just swinging at everything and hoping? Or are you being strategic about your 2 out of 10? Because if you're strategic about your 2 out of 10, then you might hit 5 out of 10. You mean? Like, if you're strategic about it, it's not a matter of just swinging at everything. Swinging at everything. If swinging at everything gets you 2 out of 10, then not swinging at the bitch that told you no gotta be like a walk or something. Like, they gotta be a ball.
There gotta be a walk.
Like what the fuck? Like, you get enough of those and that's a walk. Now you on base. You know what I mean? Like, cause
Yeah, but
listen.
that walk may leave you. Listen, watch this. People get stranded on base all the time. I'm gonna
You're
leave it
right,
there. I'm
but
gonna leave
the
it there.
difference is
Ain't no difference.
there is a difference. The difference is I'm the only nigga at bat. So if I leave myself on base, that's on me.
No, it's
100%.
not. No, it's not. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, it's not. Let's get the game. I'm gonna show you. Let's get the game of baseball together. If I get
Okay.
walked to first base and I sit on first base, if the motherfucker over here, he has to do one of two things: hit the ball or strike the fuck out. Now,
But that's what I'm saying.
now you have a chance to get from first to second. How? Stealing.
Stealing it. But
So How deep do you want to go to steal that base? Because it's a 50-50 chance.
So what I'm saying to you is that motherfucker at bat is still you. That's what I'm saying to you. Either way it goes, you are the person responsible all the way around.
Oh, okay.
So that's it. Like that's still you at bat. That is still you. Like you and if you are
so if we're saying it like that, then that means it was like, okay, I'm just giving a hypothetical situation. Walked up to the bar. How you doing? Blah 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 blah. She gives the number. You on first.
You on first.
Somebody else over here.
No. That same chick. Now we move into that same chick. Now how do we get the second? Cool. Now how do we get the third? Whatever we gotta do, you know what I mean, is what we gotta do while we on that base. And that's it. Until we get the home. Until we get what we want. Even if a lot of times what these niggas want is that those interactions. A lot of times they just want to look good in front of their niggas. So it's that too. Like you gotta consider those things. Like, and I'm like, yo, I don't have that in me to care to look good in front of my niggas.
Nope. For what?
How I felt when I got shot down. Do you think I would have came over and been like, look, I got her number? Like I wouldn't have did that shit.
Oh no. I think God knew he was about to say something crazy and it shut him off. He's having technical difficulties at the moment, but we're still here. Hopefully it doesn't cut us off completely. We're still here. So until my host gets back with me, we're still going to be here talking about this because like we were talking about, and I don't know what his device isn't connected. He's coming back in a moment though, y'all. So just give him a second. I know there he goes. Okay. We're on our way back. There he goes. So
yeah, I don't know. My internet was fucked up. Something just happened.
Listen, man, you better pay McDonald's and stop playing and make sure your McDonald's Wi-Fi working. They ain't gonna let you put cheese on it next time, motherfucker. You better pay the big. But
what's up, everybody in the chat? What's up,
y'all? Saying though, it's. I'm like you. I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm at that age where I'm not trying to look good in front of my friends at all. It's not nothing about that. That's the last thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, because even if you get the number, what's your boy gonna say? But she look good. That's what's up.
That's it. That's all you get.
Conversation. Like, you don't get nothing after that. Like and we've all been in a position where somebody has talked to the baddest chick in the club at one point. So it's not like, and it was just like, kudos, nigga. And like, it was over with. I mean, there was only like one situation where we had to literally almost throw the nigga a celebration because it was 9 years later. The fuck? But I mean, and that's the only instance I'm going with. That shit, 9 years later, yeah, we need to throw you a party. But
it took 9 years. That's a long
time. 9 years, but other than that, yeah, I'm not trying to get with nobody for my niggas' sake, so they can give me kudos.
Like that's it. Yeah, like the only way I'm getting in some shit for my niggas' sake is if I'm taking one for the team. You know what I mean? If I'm the fall guy that night, then cool. But other than that, nah. What's up, Cardi?
What up, Cardi? That's real shit. I'm not. No. And I played the fall guy, so I definitely know what that shit is in for. So no, fuck that. Fuck that. Did that a few times.
Yeah.
I'm
the one time a nigga played the fall guy for me. I got a kid out of that one. But, whatever. Shit happens. It wasn't too many times that I asked y'all. Wait, it ain't too many times that I asked y'all to really be my fall guy. Because I was the one to be like, no, I'm good. I'll take both of them if I have to. Whereas though a lot of our friends felt like they couldn't do that. They had to have you interfere with the other chick. And I'm like, no, I don't really need that interference. The one time I needed that interference was because I didn't want to talk to the chick because her breath stank.
It surely did.
And so
it surely did. It was
it was horrible. But anyway, so we got that 7 whole minutes. Yo, I got a whole song to that. You know I wrote the lyrics and everything. Fucking hilarious. But so next thing that we wanted to talk about, Jilly from Philly.
Go ahead. So I ain't got much to say.
Listen, Listen.
I ain't got much to say.
Jill said what she said, and I agree with her.
But I mean, and with you saying this, do you want to talk about? Because I know we got to get into that conversation too. So,
oh yeah, for sure, we can get into the whole thing. So, Jill Scott went on Elon Musk's X and said, "Chris Brown is amazing. How does anybody sing like that, dance, look, act, and rap like that? Beyond gifted. It appears exceptional people have to go through exceptional. There's nothing to debate." Now, how do you feel about that statement, sir?
I don't feel like nothing. She's telling
just
the
a
truth.
Statement.
She's telling the fucking truth. Chris Brown. All right, let's go here with it. I loved Michael Jackson. I still love Michael Jackson. There will never be another Michael Jackson. The closest thing you were going to get to him was Usher, Chris Brown, and Genuine. Genuine being third, Usher being second, and Chris Brown being the first. Now, when we talk about the impact that Chris Brown has had on this hip hop, R&B, pop music, because he's been on all sides of the genres, there's nothing you can say about this man that he has not done that he has not done well. Not at all. Like his R&B albums, fire. Even as a young kid, his shit was fire.
Yeah, he hasn't had a dud.
He didn't miss. You know what I'm saying? He didn't miss. The dancing aspect, he made people start wanting to dance harder and more because of how much he was doing in his videos, on shows, things of that nature. The fact that he went on to do his little bit of acting, not much, but he did that too. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. The man has done covers, and that's another thing too. When you do covers for songs, you gotta really, and come on, dog. You did This Christmas. That is you covering Donny Hathaway, bruh. You gotta get busy, and Chris got busy. So with that being said, you cannot get mad at another entertainer that's giving flowers to somebody that she sees that's doing a great job and be mad at the fact that she's doing it. Like, how stupid do y'all fucking sound?
But their reasoning is because he's an abuser. He's got allegations of beating up bitches.
How long are y'all? It's not they have, listen. He said he beat Rihanna's ass. We all know it. We saw this shit.
Yeah, we saw her.
We don't know what transpired to get to that point, but we know he whooped her ass because he said it. Now, I'm sorry, somebody throw your Lambo keys down a valley. I don't know how good this is going to look either. However, we know what he did. He knows what he did. How long are we going to continue to press this issue?
Well, supposedly he hit Kehlani too. That's where the allegations come in, because there was never Karuchi. That's the bitch name. I'm sorry, not bitch. That's the woman's name.
So, I mean, that you can't. Dave just said it. You cannot discredit the talent. Y'all can say whatever. Listen, all right, here we go. Let's get real with it. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want about R. Kelly. I'm still gonna listen to the music. I'm still never gonna discredit this man. He has written music, for people in this industry that are some of the biggest names ever and some of the biggest songs ever. You cannot discredit the man at all. Whoever he is as a person, he's a fuck shit. We all know that. He's sick and the shit needs to be fixed. But he's doing his due diligence now. He's locked up. He's getting what he got to get right now. He's dealing with that shit. But you're not going to discredit what the man does. Ain't nobody going to come out here and beat Chris Brown ever again. It's what it is. It's the same way when Mike came out. There will never be another Mike. There will never be another Prince. There will never be another, you know what I'm saying? So no, you're not gonna duplicate Chris. And I think it's more of the people that are getting mad at the fact that it's now time to give him the accolades, because he's showing you not only can I do this, but I can do this and I can do this, and I'm still just as good as what I started doing. And you're gonna bitch and moan and complain and try and keep bringing shit on from the back burner? Leave that shit alone, bro. Words, real talk. That shit corny.
So Janae said, Jill should have just kept it about his talent and not brought up the abuse and compare it to her mother's abuse. but she is notorious for talking way too much. I don't know if she talked too much, but if she do, she handled that mic kind of crazy.
Yeah, she's allowed to talk that much.
So how I feel about it is this:
anytime that you move them hands, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just shit. You remember them silver? You remember the silver balls you used to use for fucking stress? Jill must have had them.
The Benoit balls?
Yeah.
So to your R. Kelly thing, because I'm not going to respond to it, but Javon said Chris Brown over the R. Kelly is a stretch. We all know R. Kelly made great music, but I cannot support his. I don't have no response.
I'm not. You cannot not. That makes
I don't got no response to that. Listen, I ain't got no response to it. I don't know. I ain't got no response.
It doesn't like you. How so?
I'm done with the topic almost. But I'm gonna go
it's
back
not
I fuck with Chris because Chris is my guy.
I fuck with Chris too. I fuck with his music too. But y'all not gonna sit here and say that y'all don't fuck with the music that man made. Y'all like that shit is wild. I understand the outside situations. I'm not condoning none of that shit at all. What I'm saying is you can't discredit the man for what he did. They said Prince used to whoop Apollonia and Vanity ass. So now we not going to listen to Prince music neither?
I'm a party like it's 1999. Every motherfucker.
Come on, man. That shit sounds crazy. That shit sounds crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck. I don't condone nothing the man did. I'm not saying that at all. I don't condone nothing. But I cannot take away the fact that he wrote one of the best R&B albums ever. Ever.
Which one?
TP2.com.
Okay.
Hands
down. Just make sure we was on the same page.
Of course. Of course.
All right. But as far as Chris is concerned, Chris Brown is an amazing talent. Like, not only like she listed all of those things, this man can draw, he can write, like he's done. He can do a lot. He can play ball. Like he got athleticism. Like Chris Brown is the created player on Madden. Like for real. Like he would be and 2K. Like
he's the one that you have to spend all your VC for to make him what you wanted to make him the 99. That's Chris Brown. And the thing about it is, yo, how dope is this? Chris is so dope that when Busta first did, and he explained it, when Busta first did his verse for Look at Me Now, he made Busta go back and rewrite it. He said, you're not doing what I want you to do. I want you to give. I want to see the Busta that niggas just, and that's why that verse is so memorable at this point. Because Chris went back and was like, do this. And Busta was like, all right, and went in there and went and got busy. So let's not take, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to take away nothing Chris has done over something that he not only has said, he took responsibility for. He said that it happened. Yep. He felt the adversity, and now he's doing what he's doing. Life has gone on. Rihanna has moved on. Rihanna has had children. She's married. She's on her own shit. Why are we going through all this other extra shit? Like, keep rehashing bullshit for what? Like, they had a meme up talking about when he won his award. I think he won a Grammy or some shit, American Music Award, whatever the fuck it was. And he was up there saying, I'm thankful for this and that and all the shit I went through. And they gonna pan to her and say, was she really happy for him? Who gives a fuck? The only people Rihanna need to be happy for is the people in Barbados and her punk ass ASAP, whatever the nigga, Rocky. That's the only thing there, her kids. That's it. Period. All the rest of that shit is nonsense. Just shit for clickbait. Like, chill the fuck out. Sit the fuck down somewhere. What's up, Ham? I see you, Kansas City. What's up, man? No, that shit get me mad, son. That shit dumb as fuck. You're always trying to bring somebody down, especially because, yo, all right, and I hate to go on that side of things. Ben Roethlisberger was out here raping chicks. Y'all ain't say shit. Y'all just let him keep playing football.
Hey. So that happened about 12 years ago. And wait, listen to me. Hear me out. And every year, because it happened the other day, because it was like April 19th that it hit everywhere, or April 18th, and April 19th I posted about it and was like, damn. And then so when I posted about it, it was because the team had finally did something. Because prior to that, they hadn't done anything, even though there was so much evidence packed up against him in that one case that reminded you of some Kobe shit, but he was still in college. But he was over 18, so it didn't matter because it's like, bro, you should know better. And so, yeah, definitely felt the way about it. I felt the whole way about it. Definitely posted about that shit. Definitely, made sure of that shit. But, he was on the trading block for a minute. Motherfuckers wouldn't even touch him.
But being on the trading block, as opposed to you're still giving him millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah,
to do what he's doing.
There was no. Because he can play football really good.
That's all well and good. But his years was behind him at the time that this happened. He had won that. But he had won that championship 4 years before or 4 years after this shit had already happened. So what the fuck are we talking about? That's why come on, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. If it's going to be good for the goose, let the shit be good for the gander. Don't fucking do that. We keep bringing up and rehashing shit that don't need to be rehashed. The man is doing well. Give him his flowers. If you don't want to give him his flowers, then go to fuck ahead. What your parents say? If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all.
But that's our parents. Our parents said that. We ain't tell our kids that. That's the problem. Our kids got mouths like we had without the filter, and that's the problem. Because they feel like they not only do they feel like they can say what they want to say, they also feel like they need to be heard in everything that they say. And that's where the problem lies. So, I think it
was fuck our kids. I think it was a little bit before that situation. These 32 from 30 up seem like they got nigga.
Me and Omar 12 years apart. Yeah, my stepdaughter is 14 years younger than me, 13 years younger than me. So it's possible, is what I'm saying to you. Yeah. It's possible. Those are those kids.
Some of these 30-something-year-olds and 34-year-olds, man, I don't fucking get it. I'll be like, what the fuck is it? I guess.
Listen, you know what it is? Because Javon brought something up about Hollywood and, and shit always trying to be rehashed and in the spotlight type shit. Think about it like this. All they got on Chris Brown is that. That's all. They don't got nothing else. And that's where, for me, it's like, that's where it feels like this shit is manufactured.
But it
doesn't feel organic to me because it's like, y'all ain't got nothing else on him. So every year y'all rehash this same shit.
Every time. Every time Chris get ready to bring something out, Chris make a movie,
but he stay out of trouble. He stay out of the way. Every time they try, he stay out of the way.
Like the girl that came to his house and tried to steal the shit from him. Remember that? The girl that came to his house tried to steal the shit from his house and he threw her the fuck out. The girl that came to his house, she tried to steal the shit from his house and he threw her the fuck out, and then they tried to blame him. Oh, he was abusing. No, he wasn't. He threw that bitch out of his house because she tried to steal some shit. And it just happened to be that she was of the Caucasoid behavior. So it was what it was. But that's what I'm saying, man. Like that shit. It's like at that point
they trying to get something on Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, they trying to get something on Chris, and Chris said no. No. That's it. But the one person I think they might get in Meg. It's fucking Meg. Like Meg is out here wilding from what I'm seeing and hearing.
But fuck the wilding, son. Yes, I heard about this shit. And this is me, son.
Uh-huh.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but now I am going to be an asshole.
I'm listening.
You're in the car or in the van, a Sprinter, whatever the fuck is going on, and Meg is supposedly fucking another female and making you videotape it. Are you really that mad? Like, is it really, oh my God, she made me tape this against my will? Sit your goofy ass down somewhere, son. Like, I think it was more or less you was mad that she didn't let you partake in the events. So, you took it upon yourself to go, oh, well, you ain't going to let me get in? Well, watch this. That's how I think that shit happened. You could have just been cool and watched the show. Because I'd have been on some motherfucking, how they do in the beginning of the movie? Do. Thank you for coming. I would sit there with popcorn and shit. Like, oh, you want me to get another angle? Cool. Hey, Meg, throw it in there real quick. Cool. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get this shit. Like, you ain't had nothing else better to do, but like That's what you did. You got mad and go
So
ahead. This is on you because I you know because you want you feel the way I feel, but it's fine. I'll let you go ahead and say whatever you want to say. Go ahead.
no, because I don't like the. Oh my god, man. See, why you got? See, I don't even,
Because
man.
you know I'm telling the fucking truth. You can do whatever you want. You know I'm telling the truth. Go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right, so all right, so my honest feelings about it are similar to what you said. That's if I had to be 100% honest about it. If I was his lawyer, I'd have taken the case because I know it's a dub. I know it's a dub. Cause especially if you got the tape. If you got the tape, nigga, I'm taking this case. Cause it's up. Cause I'm getting this shit. I'm getting the civil trial shit. Oh, I'm winning that. I'm winning that. I don't give a fuck who fired me because the contract said Rock Nation. So he got fired by Rock Nation. Him suing her in California was because the contract probably was based out of Cali. Cause if I was him, nigga, I'd have sued her the fuck out of Georgia, out of somewhere where contract law matters. It doesn't. Yeah, I mean the name on the contract is like it doesn't matter who the boss was, nigga. I'm suing everybody. It'd be fucking Rock Nation down to motherfucking the A&R on the project. Everybody's getting sued. Everybody's getting mentioned in this shit. The driver of the Sprinter, he's in it because he didn't put the fucking suit up. Like that's you want to join the suit with me? No, you're not gonna snitch. All right, cool, I got you. You know what I mean you in this joint too.
You too.
I mean you like the fuck. Everybody, I need everybody on this joint.
You get a subpoena.
I need everybody on this joint because it's gonna be a whole shakedown. It ain't no way I'm just gonna name one person on this suit. What I need
that nigga stood up in the Sprinter like this is bigger than Nina.
Like what, nigga? Like yo, like it's up from here, yo.
I ain't like you anyway, you pretty motherfucker.
Like everybody's getting named. Fuck it. We here now, yo. I need this bread. I need to make sure I win. Jay, everybody, yo, the officers of Rock Nation. I don't give a fuck if it's an LLC or an S Corp. I don't give a fuck what it is, nigga. I'm suing everybody. Everybody's getting named individually.
They are so ready to drop Meg the fuck off of Rock Nation with all her shit. I know Jay be like, again? Fuck. This motherfucker, she in everything. Like, I know he got to be sitting there on like.
But she still sells like this. Like she's on a stadium tour right now. Who would have told you that 2 years ago Meg would do a fucking summertime stadium tour after that shit with the short ball? Damn, man, I missed you for that episode for real. I'm gonna be honest. You can go back and kick it. Yeah, that Tory episode, I missed you on that one. That was the one.
I had a lot to say about the bull.
Yeah, you did.
I had a lot to say about the bull. I was just like, man, is it? If I'm Jay, like I said, if I'm Jay, I'm like, listen, I understand she's selling, but fuck, man, I got enough problems hoping don't nobody open their mouth and say my name yet, let alone.
Oh no, the other chick from Philly been saying his name crazy.
Oh, you talking about Jaguar?
Crazy.
Well, Jaguar says everybody's name. Jaguar, she's finally getting her vindication just because of the Diddy shit. So she's now like, it's like that motherfucker that be like when something finally, I told you, motherfuckers, I told you.
She like the boy Independence Day. I never forget him. The boy Independence Day, the crop duster boy.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yo, I got fucking abducted. They put some shit in my ass. Like y'all didn't believe me, but now y'all believe me. It's 20,000 of these motherfuckers killing all y'all, and now y'all believe me. Like
I'm taking my crops and I'm leaving.
Like fuck you mean? I'm not helping y'all at all. Like I'm out.
I know how to kill them. Fuck it. I ain't telling you shit.
Like it is what it is. I'm out. Deuces. Like we all gonna die today.
And I'm alright with it.
like it is what the fuck it is. Like fuck it. I'm alright with it. It is what it is.
You brought this on yourselves.
You did it. You know what I mean? You did it. You did it because you knew they was coming and you could have just backed me up, but you didn't want to back me up. Now I'm in this secluded ass Mississippi ass backwoods ass town doing a fucking crop dusting job, and I used to be a fucking Air Force pilot. Man, fuck out of here, yo. All y'all be dead. fuck you mean? Y'all figure it the fuck out. I don't know. Y'all figure it the fuck out. It's up. But
Well,
I can't be Jay in that situation. Because if I'm Jay, I'm like, nah, keep bringing the money in. Like it is what it is. All publicity is good publicity. Keep your name in the news. Keep all of it. What's the settlement? 2 mil? I got that. Fuck it. You know what I mean? All that. Because I know what she bringing in. Fuck it. If Meek made fucking made her $1 billion, nigga, Meg is making Rock Nation billions of dollars, man. Fuck that. It is what it is.
yeah, because Meek was mid compared to what Meg is doing. Meek was mid compared to what Meg is doing. So
Exactly. Exactly. And they probably got her in the 360 of all three. They got her in the 720, nigga. They got her
I'm
in
about
the
to say fuck
720.
the
Because they
360,
took her
man.
from her. Yeah, they took her from her manager. Brought her to Rock Nation. Said, yeah, we'll give you all your publishing. Bullshit, nigga. What? Y'all gave her all her publishing? That mean y'all taking everything the fuck else. Ain't no way, nigga. Stadium tour, nigga, her? Nah. She on a whole arena tour right now, bro. Listen, give me those billions. You take all these millions you want, but give me those billions. You know what I mean? Bull went 2 million to shut the fuck up here, man. Shut the fuck up. Like whatever. Whatever the fuck, whatever.
Anything to
Now
keep
when
it
they
right.
start adding up, then it might be something different. You know what I mean? Listen, when they start adding up, it might be different. But as it stands right now, she's not costing them anything at all.
It's more of a drop in the
At
bucket than
all.
anything.
She's not costing them. Yeah, like it's like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Whatever, man. Whatever. She getting all her publishing, bro. That means first off, the streamers ain't getting shit.
Oh
Like
yeah,
they
she's
ain't
not
getting
getting
nothing for
like
the stream.
but she ain't going once she get ready to sell that publishing, it'll have to be at least 2040 when she wants to get money for it. Because trust me, they
Yeah,
got some years before that gets panned out the way it needs to.
but
Because
I
she's
don't think that artists today are gonna I don't think the artists today, like the ones that are dropping music today, are gonna benefit from that like old catalog shit that like Lil Wayne and them are benefiting
oh
from.
no,
I don't think they're
because a
gonna
lot of the
benefit from
song
that
that's because you
because I
got to
don't think the
remember.
music has that type of longevity.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, and none of it's like you got to remember a lot of the people that were like, all right, for instance, like when I forget what song it was, but whenever they used the big payback, like James Brown shit, that sample, once they cleared it and then used it, like the money that they were making off of that shit was like that was that Can't You See? I think it was Can't You See, if I'm not mistaken, for Total. That was the big payback. And that shit, you know how much money that fucking song made off of a single? That shit went like that shit is what made Total rich. So, we just in a mid day and age where you don't sell singles no more. That's the only problem. Because if you did,
So basically, you think everybody gonna basically it's gonna be making money off of the back catalog based on sampling and shit like that.
yeah, because
So
that's
they
it.
gonna be so
Think
then
of
it
all
would
these
be no
people that are
point.
using the songs that they're using now to make other songs. That's what they're doing. They're
Yeah,
making other
that's true.
songs off of the sit that like literally
Yeah.
is 10 to 20 years ago. This just to sit. You're literally taking half of a chorus and singing it and then using the rest of your song. They're cleaning. Once they get that
And
shit cleared, they're making all that money back. The people that sold it, but now they already sold their publishing to somebody. So, and it's probably the person that took the sample in the first place. So now they're doubling the money they're making. So it's a different ballgame. It's a different beast now. The animal is completely different.
yeah, that's like off of Beyonce's not this album, but the album before,
Mhm.
Volume One, whatever that was.
The dance
That's
album.
actually that's actually one of my favorite albums. But that joint, she sampled some country artist then for that song. He said he made more money off of that sample than he made off of that song.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
I'm
Once
like,
the
yo, that
sample is purchased,
shit's
once the sample's
crazy.
purchased, once the sample's purchased, like, do you know how much? Go back when y'all get a chance. I'm gonna give y'all some quick knowledge and check out Human Nature. When SWV got that sample and Pharrell flipped that sample and did what he did, that's where a lot of Pharrell's money came from. I'm trying to tell you, like them flipping in them samples and paying them for that, and then getting that, publishing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because people are gonna keep using those shits over and over and over again. Human nature has been used at least 7 different times. So that's why I look at shit like, man, look, yo, I'm gonna tell, you know what, I'm gonna call McDonald's tomorrow for you, son, because your Wi-Fi is crazy. Like next time, put cheese on it. Like they not feeling you. You just be buying the regular hamburgers that come in the white wrapper, son. That's why they ain't letting your Wi-Fi work. This Wi-Fi is fucked up today. I ain't never seen this Wi-Fi like this. What the fuck?
All right, y'all. Deuces. I'm calling it a night. I know what the problem is, and we'll be better next week. That's all I got for you.
I ain't
Deuces to
do
y'all.
it. It ain't me.
Basim
I
the
ain't
Dream
do it.
everywhere. Listen, it's Basim the Dream everywhere. You know what I mean? Dre, tell them where to find you at, yo.
You can check me on Thursday night, 9 p.m. at The World Is Yours. I'll be on Facebook Live. You can also check me out on Instagram. The World Is Yours. Same thing. DI_IZ. By the time you do that, The World, it'll show right up. But man, son, your Wi-Fi said nah today, kid. Like, it still love you though. I'll call him nigga tomorrow.
It's a no. But I know what it is. I know what it is. We run it. No, what it is we're running 2 shows from one like joint. I'm gonna have to up the Wi-Fi if we're going to keep doing that. Which is, yeah, I mean, and I think we only really going to run into that problem like maybe once or twice a month. So I don't know if it's going to be worth it to me. But yeah, that's what the issue is. It's we literally running 2 live shows from one internet connection. And even though I got gig internet, if she's running a heavy joint and I'm running a heavy joint, it's still gonna be, some missed
You
ups.
know what it is?
So I
Y'all gotta
apologize for the inconvenience.
turn
and
y'all
fuck
phones
up
off. That's what it is. Turn y'all Wi-Fi off on your phones. That's
Oh yeah, you gotta take the phones, take the Wi-Fi on the phone.
you turn that off.
Yeah,
You won't have
because
that
it's extra
issue
shit
first.
on the joint to turn the TVs off, all that shit. Yeah. But I wanted to respond to this real quick. So Javon said, facts. Music has literally become truly a remix of life because everybody is out here sampling something from back in the day. It's primarily because we listen to it. So the older people will listen to the newer shit because of the sample and will give it a chance, and therefore they're expanding their audience. If they didn't if there was no benefit like in a streaming universe, they wouldn't do it.
It's true because there's no way.
Because
you got to think about what we listen to, and like if in most cases the song come on, if we hear something that sounds relatable, we gonna be like, oh, what is he using that? You know what I'm saying? Because God forbid somebody come out with a Quiet Storm track right now. We're listening to it, no matter how you do it.
Nigga.
No matter how you do it, we're gonna listen to it.
But what's his name was flipping Premier Beats. What's the boy name? The boy that Metro on Future album that you'll probably never listen to on that first joint. Yo, he flipped the matter of fact. Fucking what's his name? I like it. The like that. That beat is a Premier beat that he flipped. Nigga.
Same way. Listen. Wait. Hit Boy. I love him. I love that nigga. Hit Boy took the 5 heartbeats and sampled it for Nas's track. For Nas's first track on King's Disease 3. And it is one of the most fire songs I ever heard in my life. That's what I'm saying. When we can relate to this shit, because ain't nobody, once you hear something from Hot 5 Heartbeats, if you got a black card, you gonna be like, oh, this is my shit. Like, but
yeah,
that's what we relate to. So, like you said, if the music is relatable, we can hear, we gonna listen to it. Whereas they probably wouldn't sell half their music in today's age if it wasn't for the fact that they weren't using shit from back then.
Well, yeah, I give you that because I know that Chris Brown does it. Chris Brown does it for every album. For every album, it's at least 2 to 3 tracks that he purposefully sampled. Even when he drops a deluxe, it's like two songs on the album that to force you. Oh shit, this shit. So now you're going to listen to it, and now you want to listen to the lyrics and shit. You be like, all right, cool, he killed this shit. But yeah, and if you play in the streaming game, how do you keep somebody like in our age group, you know what I mean, that we
Wanting
all
to
got
listen to you.
undiagnosed ADHD, like the only things that we gonna listen to is the shit that we relate to. That's all we got. But yeah,
Yeah,
we
because
was
the
supposed
rest
to
of
be
the shit
deucing.
trash. Yeah,
Yeah,
we was.
exactly. We was supposed to be deucing out of here. All right, y'all. Catch us next week, same time, 8:45, 9 something, 9. We'll be on before 9:15. You know what I mean? We won't really get into the juicy shit until after 9:15. So I'll see y'all niggas. Deuces.